Oh, hi there, Anthony the Captain here. Welcome to another edition of Captain's Arcade. This time around, we're going to be playing some X-Men for the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. Now, before we get into any of this, I want to acknowledge something that I failed to neglect last week. And it's a huge milestone because last June, I was at a wrestling show. It took place at this barcade in my local area. And during intermission, they had intermission though. And during intermission, I was wanting to play some arcade games to pass the time, and I came across X-Men vs. Street Fighter. And I played many early Marvel vs. Capcom games on this channel, and both on this channel and back in the day when I rented these games. I played X-Men Children of the Atom. I played Marvel Superheroes. I played Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. I played Marvel vs. Capcom, but never X-Men versus Street Fighter. And a big milestone happened. I completed the entire game in 1 quarter. Yep. I'm going to say it one more time. I completed the entire game in 1 quarter. I've never, ever completed an entire game with 1 quarter. Mind you, I've never played that specific title before on any platform. Not on the Sega Genesis, not on the arcade, the PlayStation, etc. And I've never seen this happen before. And yes, I made the list, and but granted I got second, but still it's a huge milestone. I've never played this specific title before. I played all sorts of Marvel vs. Capcom games, but never that specific game. So this will go down in history of me being able to beat the game that I've never played before with 1 quarter. And it's the very first arcade cabinet that I've ever completed using 1 quarter. So there you go. I guess I don't know my own strength. Thank you, Hulk. Thank you, Wolverine. And thank you, those that are behind X-Men vs. Street Fighter. I couldn't have done this without you. I guess my training on Wolverine with the Tornado Claw, Drill Claw, and Berserker Barrage really paid off. Same with Hulk and his moves. Rah, rah. Oh my goodness. This is a day that I won't soon forget. No doubt about it. But anyway, let's jump into this. X-Men for Sega Genesis. I know it's not all that great playing back on it, but still, this game I rented and owned back in the day because I was a huge X-Men fan. But before we begin, and yes, as you can see that this is the entire roster that they have. And the 4 selectable characters: Gambit, Nightcrawler, Wolverine, and Cyclops. And as you read the storyline, I just want to show you a little something before we get started with the game. And yes, the School of Gifted Youngsters. Now, mind you, it's been many years since I played this game. And you see the demo. It's been many years since I played this game, but still, I try to play it for the nostalgia value. I know for sure that I'm not going to complete it, but I've seen some walkthroughs, and I'm trying to wise up on the mistakes and find out what I got right and what I got wrong. There's a specific area, if and when we cross that bridge, that I've been having trouble for the longest time. But thanks to the walkthrough videos that I've seen, and all sorts of other maybe we'll cross through it. Yeah. The logo changes every single time you come back to the title screen. Interesting, ain't it? Magneto colors. Green and yellow. Almost like a pine color. Now the red colors are inverted, so to speak. And there we go. Go back to the original one. Alright, that being said, let's get started. Sometimes you have to crush your enemies where they live. And that's Earth. All this time I thought that little whale, that was the sound effect for the satellite dish. Or the radar, so to speak. But all this time, their satellite dish, excuse me. But I thought it was, but it's just part of the music. Before we get started again, let's go through the profiles. Starting with Gambit. If you're watching this afterwards, you can feel free to pause and read. Nightcrawler. Wolverine. And finally, Cyclops. Let's choose Wolverine. Again, it's been ages since I played this game, but let's see what the wisdom, though. Let's see how much skills that I've gained all throughout all the years of playing watching walkthroughs. I didn't think I'd ever pick this game back up until I got the Pocky Box. Get out of my way, bub. Before we move forward, need to. Get out of my way, bub! Get out of my way. Yeah. Again, it's been a while since I played this game, but still, it's all about the nostalgia value. And yes, I saw AVGN's review of this game, and yes, I know there are plenty of flaws in this game. Oh, but still an interesting game to go back to, just because it's under the X-Men title. I mean, it's the X-Men. Come on, you know. This game has such catchy music to it, you know? Here we go. crush you. Your character moves too slow. And I'm low on health. Gotta tag out. And whenever your character dies, you gotta start, not only do you gotta start the level over, but you gotta pick another character and work the best you can. It's kind of like, you know, playing chess. Once your pieces get eliminated, you continue and maybe do what you got with the cards and do the best you can. There we go. Previously on X-Men. Hitching a ride. Hitching a ride. Hitching a ride. Gotta get me home with the evening blind. Where'd you go? Screw it. I can do it the cheap way. Almost there. Got her. I'll go my boy Wolverine. Sorry, I accidentally skipped the text on Cyclops, but it wouldn't register correctly. Like I said, this game has such interesting music. Elevator up. At least Wolverine has a self-healing healing spells. doesn't heal that much, but still, every little bit helps. Gotta get the key. Wait, let me get the key. Where's the key? There's the key. There we go. Here we go. Going down. Why are these tunes so catchy? Miss me, chum. Miss me, Bob. There we go. Need some health. And of course, for nightcrawler, cyclops, and gambit, whenever the blue meter goes low, it means they can't runs out. It means they can't use. They can no longer use their special weapons. And if Wolverine runs out, he starts going crazy with his claws, draining his health. There's the key. This is one of the toughest parts. How come they can get around they can get around, but still can breathe in space? That never made any sense to me. Whoa. Hidden with a meteor. Tag out. Nightcrawler. Here we go. There should be another boss. Okay. Okay. Deathbird. There we go. Train a little bit of strategy. My pops and interesting fact, my pops and I used to sing this song to each other a lot because this is our favorite tune. That's not gonna work. The part that goes bom 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 bom. Ah, I timed it wrong. Ah. so slow. And that's gonna be curtains. I don't want to use up my assistance too early. Down to my last life. And who do they call you? Wheels. And Sabretooth's got me. Alright, folks. Sorry I couldn't get the job done. But then again, that's just for nostalgia value. Let's see how I do in X-Men 2. That's exactly what we're going to be playing, X-Men 2. Hope you can join me tomorrow for some more Captain's Arcade fun. Until then, baby, say goodbye.